So if we are given a balanced equation and the number of moles in one of the reactants, how many moles of the other reactant will we need to use all of this up, and how many moles of product will we have? And so we can figure this out by using the bottom two rows of the chart that we're given. And so we can go ahead and fill in this ratio line, and that's pretty easy. You just look at the coefficient of the balanced equation. So for nitrogen, that's an implicit 1 in front. So we're going to put a 1 there. Then we have a 3 in front of our hydrogen. Then we have a 2 in front of our ammonia. So what we're going to do now is figure out how many moles of the hydrogen we need for all of this nitrogen to be used up, and how many moles of ammonia that will give us. So we're going to set up a proportion. We're going to have 0.45 moles equals x over 3, and then you cross multiply and then divide by 1, and that is going to give you 1.35 moles. And the same thing for our product. If you set up 0.45 moles per 1, then you cross multiply and then divide by 1, we're going to get 0.9 moles. And the same thing for the second question. We can go ahead and fill in this bottom row of the ratio with the coefficient of the equation, the balanced equation. So we have 4 irons, 3 oxygens, and 2 of our product. So then we're going to set up a proportion just like that. We have a 12.3 moles for 4 is equal to x over 3. Then we cross multiply the 3 times the 12.3, divide by 4, and that'll give us 9.23 moles. Then same thing for our product. We're going to set up that same proportion, 12.3 moles for 4 equals x for 2. When we multiply our 2 times our 12.3, divide by 4, and we get 6.15 moles. Now for the last part, we're going to do the same thing. Our bottom row is the ratio, which is the coefficients of our balanced equations. So we're going to have 2, 19, 12, and 14. Oh, that looks terrible, sorry. And we're going to set up our proportion. So we have 0.45 moles, we have 2, that's going to equal x over 19. Multiply our 19 times our 0.45, divide by 2, we're going to get 4.3 moles. And then same thing for this, we can just replace this right part with x over 12. We multiply 12 by 0.45 and divide by 2. We're going to get 2.7 moles. Then replace the right part of the equation with x over 14. Multiply our 14 by 0.45, cross multiplication, divide by 2, and we get 3.2 moles.